Okay. So I just realized how I can make videos, so I'm gonna do that here. I was watching a comedy show, and that actually gave me a few ideas for a video to do talking about things, because it actually brought up some matters that can be serious, even though it was a comedy show. Well, homosexuality and religion, the two topics of this video. Well, as many of you homophobic people out there would like to believe, at least the ones that use religion as their reason for homophobia, would like to believe that our actions are sin and that we're bad and impure and terrible because we're homosexual. Well, this brings me to a point. To the people that use their religion to judge people on the fact of who they like, if you dare to call yourself a Christian in front of me, you will get laughed at. Because if you can actually say that to someone and honestly believe it, there is absolutely nothing that is Christ-like about that. Nothing at all. So, yeah. That's one point. So don't hide behind your religion for such hatred, simply. Why the hell is my computer making those noises? Okay, whatever. Another thing I have seen this past week said on shows and stuff. God has created us all. And he or she has created us all the way that he or she wants us to be. And the reason I say he or she is because I'm not going to give God a gender, because I believe God is higher above than the simple logics of our society. Well, God has made us all the way that he or she wants us to be. God created me to be the way I am. And if any human wants to criticize me for the fact that I happen to love men, they can take it up with the higher power. Because I did not choose to be this way. It chose me. Yes. It chose me. Not the other way around. Yes. That is how I feel, and that is how I will always feel. And one thing that makes me realize that God will not hate me for the fact that I'm homosexual is there was a time I was going through a very hard time. And there was just something that really got me down that day. and I sat down. I did a little prayer. I basically said, God, I know my life isn't pure, but there are some things I can't help. I'm well aware that some scriptures in the Bible say that homosexuality is sin, but that's who I am. If you're okay with that, please give me mercy and help me through this time. And I did some more into that prayer and stuff like that. And no joke, 5 minutes afterwards, it was answered. And that's how I knew that God would not judge someone because of the gender that they like. God loves all men, and as long as a man is or woman is just in their actions and treats others just as they would like to be treated and is honorable and respectable, then I believe that God has a place for all of us. Okay, let me just talk over what I just got. Sorry, I got a text. I also heard a line in a song that I really did love. It was a gay song also, but it said, I would like to thank God for making me this way, or something like that. And it's so true. No matter who you are, what you like, what you don't like, you should always thank God for making you the way you are. Unless you're not religious, then you can just do whatever you want. Because, or have faith, whatever. Everyone has their own opinions and stuff like that. This is just me actually stating my opinion for once, since I don't do that too often. Why the hell does my thing say 12:01 on that clock? Well, I'm gonna go do other things. Yeah, bye.